Hi everybody, Josh Higginbotham here with cprime Corporate. I wanted to walk you through how to enroll people into your back office. I know there's several of you out there that are brand new to our system and may be having a few problems with this. And so we wanted to show you the easiest way to get people enrolled and also to make sure that you minimize the mistakes that you're making. Now first off, I'm going to go to cprimeoffice.com to be able to go into what we call the cprime team office or back office for your website. When I go to this page, then what I'm going to do is enter in my distributor ID or a username that I've been given. Either one will work just fine. So I'm going to use my distributor ID, which happens to be 9999, and then I'm going to type in my password and select login. Now that I've done that, I'm going to be taken to my back office. Now you can see that I've set this up as a corporate test. Now, a few things about your back office. First off, this area here really doesn't show you much right now because we haven't activated the compensation plan. So you can see what it takes to become active as a distributor, and you can also download the compensation plan. We'll have more training about this in the future, but as soon as you have orders that are being placed in your back office and distributors underneath you that are building their business, then you're going to be able to see as your business grows and as you hit new ranks in the business. You'll be able to see the volume. You'll also be able to see any income that you've earned. But for right now, I want to focus on how to actually enroll people into your back office. Now remember, right now you cannot place an order and you're not able to get onto auto ship. So don't worry about that right now. That is going to happen in the next couple of days, towards the end of this week. So right now, what we want to do is focus on how to get people enrolled in your office. Now, there's a couple of ways I can do this. One is I can go right here to View My Tree. Now, if I select View My Tree, it's going to bring up a view of everyone I already have enrolled in the business. Now, it's possible that you're the first person in, and so you look like this guy, and I'm going to bring this guy to the top. This might be the view that you see right now because you're the last person in the line. There's no one underneath you. Now, in this case, if there's no one underneath you, then what you can do is simply click on yourself, and it's going to give you the option to enroll someone on your right or on your left. So right or left leg. Now, if I want to enroll someone on my right, then I just click Enroll Right, and that is going to take me to the form that I can fill out and actually enroll someone. Now there is a $49 fee right now. Also, you get access to your back office to what we call the advanced marketing system for 60 days for free. So cprime is going to pay for that for the first 60 days. If you don't want the advanced marketing system after that 60 days, you can decline it, or you can continue paying for it at $9.99 a month. So you're basically agreeing to the terms and conditions and policies and procedures, and then you're moving on to the next step. Now I'm going to back up again and go back into the View My Tree section. And I want to show you a couple of things that could potentially happen here. Now let's just say up here in this corner, let's say that I have the levels that I can see set to 5. Now some of you will see this little arrow right here below the last person that you see on the screen. And so this is throwing several of you off because if you click on this person, then the only option that you get is to enroll someone on the left. Now the reason is because there's only a spot to this person's left that's available. If you see this little arrow at the bottom, then there's already someone enrolled on the right. So I have two options. I can either enroll someone on the left of this person, or I can go down to the bottom of the tree. Now there's a couple of ways to get to the bottom. One is, if I know the bottom's not very far away, I can click this little button here that says Top, and that would bring me to here where I would see the bottom of the tree. Now if I'm at the top of the tree, and I can use these buttons here at the top of the page to go back all the way to the top. So if this is me and I'm trying to enroll someone on my bottom right, then there's a couple of ways that I can do it. Now in this view, I can go all the way to the bottom here and I can enroll someone on the right, and that's going to make sure that they're on the bottom right. The other thing that I can do, if I have a lot of people underneath me, I can just select this little arrow here and see how it says go to bottom right. So I click that, and it automatically takes me to the bottom position at the bottom of my right leg. And then I click on that individual. It shows me who they are, how many people are underneath them, who their sponsor is, and I can also go here and just click Enroll Right. That takes me right to the Enroll a Distributor page, and I'm able to enroll again. So I want to walk you through this one more time. So I'm going to go back to my tree view. Now let's say this time that I want to enroll someone bottom left. So I'm going to go right here to navigation, and I'm going to click bottom left. Okay, now if I'm in my left leg, the little green line here that links these individuals shows that this person is in this person's left leg. So position 10704 is in 10703's left leg. Now right here you see a red line connecting someone to 10704. Now that is this person's right leg, okay? The right side of their business, and this guy's on the left. So if I'm trying to go bottom left, I don't want to put someone down here because this is actually inside of someone else's business. I want to go truly to the bottom left, and so that would be green line to green line all the way down my business. And now I can click on Enroll Left, and again that just takes me right to the enrollment process. Now a couple of other ways that you can get to your business, a couple of other easy ways to enroll someone is if I click on Reports, I can also see a different view which is just called the Tree View. Now the Tree View is actually an older software, but it is an easy way to see your business. And when this comes up, then now I can see that here I am at the top. I can see there's a position available all the way to the left here, and I can click that position and it'll say click OK to place new distributor on left leg. So I click OK, and that takes me right to the Enroll a Distributor screen again. Now I can go back to that view, Tree View, so it's My Business Center, Reports, and then Tree View. And when this comes up, then I can see, now maybe I want to go to the bottom right and enroll someone. So here I can just click on Go to Bottom Right, and now I can enroll someone in this position. Now another way that I can do this is I can click on Quick Placement up here at the top. Now I'm going to take myself back to the top. You see here I clicked on the Back to Top button. Now here I am at the top. So I could go Quick Placement here from this screen, and I could say Place on Bottom Right. And that's immediately going to place that person at the bottom position of the right side of my business or bottom left. Now a few other things I want to show you real quick. If I go ahead and go on to the next page here, make sure when you're enrolling someone that the sponsor information is correct, because if you're in your back office but you're signing someone up for someone in your downline, then you can actually change the sponsor. So I could click Change Sponsor. Now I would need the ID number of the person in my downline who I'm enrolling someone for. So I would go ahead and change that here and put that in, and that would change the sponsor. Now the other thing would be, maybe I want to go in and verify the placement that I'm putting someone in. So I go into this screen, and I want to make sure that this person is going in the bottom right. So I want them right here under 14386. And so I can see here on my screen that right here that they are going under 14386 to the right. So that's perfect, but I'm going to go ahead and click it here again just to make sure, and there we go. So then I can go right through the enrollment process, and I know that that person is sponsored by this spot and placed under this spot. Definitely make sure that you verify that information and get it right before you enroll someone. So hopefully this has helped everyone to be able to enroll again. I want to just go back to View My Tree one more time and make sure that you see these buttons correctly. So again, when I'm in this view, if I want to make sure that I enroll someone at the bottom left or bottom right of my business, then I can use these buttons, and if you mouse over it, then a little thing comes up that says Go to Bottom Left. So I click that and I go to the bottom left of my business, or I can click this and go to the bottom right. the last person in your business, then that means that there are people below that spot. So if you just click on that spot and click and roll left, then they're going to go on the left side of this person right now, and you probably wanted them on the right side. So make sure that you're doing that right, and make sure that you're teaching people in your group to do that right. We're going to have plenty of more training coming up soon, folks, and hopefully this was helpful for all of you. Have a great day.